Have you ever wrapped up a conversation and felt like you've just run a marathon, like your emotional energy tank is running on empty and all you want to do is dive under a blanket and recharge? Excuse my French, but that, my friends, is what we call an energy vampire. You see, these individuals have a sneaky way of draining your energy, and it's often subtle enough for them to go unnoticed. Hey there, and welcome back to Human Mechanics, your go-to spot for psychological thinking. Today we're diving into the shady world of energy vampires and revealing how to spot one in just a single conversation. Sounds like a superpower? Well, grab a cape because you're about to become a vampire detective. Firstly, remember that conversation hog from your past, that friend or co-worker who just loved to chat about themselves incessantly. Sound familiar? Energy vampires are notorious for dominating conversations, leaving you feeling like an audience member rather than an active participant. Keep your ears tuned for this sign next time you're having a chat. Moving on, misery loves company, right? Especially for an energy vampire, these folks are always dwelling on the negatives, happy to rain on everyone's parade. When someone's mojo always seems to be set on the half-empty mode, it may be an indicator that their negativity is sucking dry your positivity. Ever met someone who made you feel like their emotional prosthetic limb? Oh, if you were a real friend, you'd understand, they'd say. Energy vampires are masters at guilt-tripping. They'll burden you with their emotional baggage, causing you to feel responsible for their well-being. Remember, it's not your job to fix people's lives. Picture this, you're always there for them, but when you need a shoulder to lean on, they're nowhere in sight. Energy vampires are all take and no give, expecting your emotional investment, but seldom returning the favor. Keep an eye out for this one-sided dynamic. Also, energy vampires are quite the drama queens. They blow their problems out of proportion, casting themselves as the lead in their self-directed tragedy. Their issues become larger than life, and you are their captive audience caught in a loop of sympathy. The biggest telltale sign of an energy vampire is the overwhelming sense of exhaustion they leave you with. If after a conversation you feel emotionally spent, consider whether they're an energy vampire. Ever seen an energy vampire take responsibility for their actions? Yeah, me neither. They're experts at blaming everyone but themselves and playing victim. They avoid accountability and get stuck in a vicious cycle of negativity. Lastly, these vampires don't bother asking for your permission before they cross personal boundaries. They'll unsparingly demand your time, emotional energy, and sometimes resources. Stand firm with your boundaries and remember, you have the right to protect your peace. All right, detectives, that's all we have for you today on energy vampires. Now, remember, trust your instincts, protect your energy, and don't let anyone suck the life out of your conversation. Thanks for joining us today. We here at Human Mechanics appreciate your time. If you enjoyed today's investigation and would like to stick around for more detective work, do us a favor, like this video and hit that subscribe button. Wouldn't that be amazing? Until next time, take care!